Social media addiction is a growing phenomenon worldwide. The average person spends nearly 2 hours a day using social media, but for teens, social media time spent could be up to 9 hours every day. 3.1 billion people are social media users worldwide. While social media helps keep the world connected, social media addiction is becoming a global problem that keeps growing. As of 2018, 3.1 billion people, which is roughly 1/3 of the global population, use social media. Globally, the number of social media users has grown by 13% in the past year. 210 million people are estimated to suffer from internet and social media addictions. Internet and social media addictions continue to grow as our dependence on technology increases. Estimates show that over 210 million people suffer from internet and social media addictions worldwide. In particular, this is affecting teens who spend 5 hours a day on their phones, and so they are 2 times more likely to show depressive symptoms. The relationship between excessive mobile use and depression appears to be strongly linked to gender, with 58% more females than males experiencing depressive symptoms.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's here. Okay, so I'm Lucy, I am 17 and I am an Instagram addict. Okay, so I have almost 5,000 followers, almost there. I get around 800/850 likes every picture and I post every single day, sometimes even twice. What attracts me to Instagram? Well, I'm obsessed with people knowing about me, and I'm obsessed knowing about other people. I like to see what people do in their spare time. I like to see people's outfits. I don't know, just loads and loads of things. Oh, I feel blessed. It makes me feel so special inside because I'm posting these pictures to please everybody and they're liking it, and it makes me feel so happy because it's they obviously like what they see, and it just makes me feel so confident.
In this documentary, I will be conducting an experiment with 3 adolescent girls to investigate the impact that social media websites have on our mental and physical health. They will be logged out of their social media accounts for 7 days and will have no access to them until the experiment is complete.
Listen, did you get that? Yeah. I got it as well. Dear participants, welcome to our social media experiment.
For the next week, you will undergo your toughest and most terrifying challenge to date.
This challenge will test your willpower, determination and strength to overcome your obsessions with social media sites. For the next week, you will be living without your social media apps as you will be logged out of them and they will be deleted from each of your phones.
You will gain access to your mobiles, however, you will not be able to access any social media websites.
You may post one more status, photograph or video to say your goodbyes to your followers and contacts before you are logged out. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. This is going to be really, really tough. I'm on my phone almost every second of every day. I'm scrolling through Instagram. Instagram's my favourite, and
Snapchat's the first thing I go on my phone in the morning to the last thing until I go to my bed at night. I'll struggle with this, really struggle. However, I think it will be fun. It will be a challenge, but I'll get through it.
I'm genuinely always on Twitter, more than any of the other apps that I'm on. And every thought that comes to my head, I'm going to tweet this. So I think I'm going to really struggle, especially not being on Twitter. But I'm looking forward to it. Hi everyone, it's Lucy here. I just wanted to update you all on how I've been coping without my social media. I think we're about a week, if I'm right, a week into the experiment, and I just wanted to, like I said, just to give you a wee update on what I've been doing without my social media. So as you can see, I'm holding a book here, and that is what I've been doing with my spare time. I have been reading so much and I am loving it. At first I really did struggle without my social media because obviously it's been so long since I've had it for so long. So when it got taken off me, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with myself, and then I just started reading and I love it. And when I do get my social media back eventually, I don't want this to stop because I'm loving it so much. So yeah, I just wanted to update you all on how I've been coping. Thanks.
I'm just here for a quick update. I'm just in a couple hours from school. It was really hard at school seeing everyone on their social media accounts. It's posting on Snapchat. It was hard for me to watch. However, I didn't go on the social media accounts, so it was good. But however, I've managed to get my artwork done. I've been, over the last 6 months, I've really enjoyed doing art, and without being on my social media, as being distracted, I've been able to almost finish my artwork. I'm more than half done, and I'm so happy with myself. I've invested the time and without being on my social media accounts. This is what I've managed to do.
Hey guys, it's Holly. So this video is just a little quick update about how I've been getting on, not having my social media accounts active. So I've had my theory test booked for quite a while, and I've managed to get a lot of studying done for it, which I'm really proud of, because I know if I had my Twitter and my social media and everything else, I would not be revising, and I would probably go in and fail it first time and not even be surprised. So I'm really super happy that I've managed to get this done, and I've also managed to get a lot of studying and schoolwork done for my exams and my prelims coming up. I'm super excited to get back on my accounts because I know that I will not go back to the way I was before, and I will make time for other stuff and not just spend my full life on Twitter tweeting all my fans. So I've enjoyed this experience so far, and I'm excited to see what else it brings. Right. So I think we're halfway through the session so far. I've not actually missed it. I thought I would. The first day was hard, but so far I've been doing so much and I'm coping, yeah. So I feel like I've started studying a lot more. Like, see, before, like, I never really studied that much, hence why I'm like paying for it now. So like before, I would maybe like listen to music, or when I was studying I would just like sit on my phone, and like when I heard my mum come up I'd just like hide it under there. So like in regards to school, like I feel like when you've got your phone, it's such a toxic environment. Like you're always like checking up to see what people are doing or saying about you, but now I'm just concentrating on my studies, and hopefully this is just a quick update video to let you know how I coped during the social media experiment. So at first, like from my previous video, I found it really hard, but now coming off the programme after 1 week, I've noticed massive changes. I'm not on my phone for like hours and hours at a time a day anymore. I'm going on just to check just essential stuff that I need to check, just to phone or to message anybody. So I'm not spending as much time on my phone as I used to, and I've actually started the gym, and I've been going there about 3 to 4 times a week, and I would never have done that if I had stayed on my phone for the same amount of time I was before the experiment. So I just want to thank Dr. Nolan and everybody at the university for getting me on the programme and for letting me take part in the experiment. It's been a massive life-changing turn for me. So I just want to say my final thanks, and I would recommend it to anybody. It's such a good experience.
So here is my final update on not having my social media accounts for a while, and I have coped with it extremely well. Now that I have my phone back, well, my social media accounts back, I am super thrilled because I am hardly on them. I only go on them if I get a notification or that, which I don't often, so I'm finding it so well, and it's made me do more activities that are not involving my phone, such as going to the gym, going for a walk, and I'm so excited about that. So I'm super proud of myself that I've done so well.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you all a final update on how I've coped with the experiment that was put on. So we were without our social medias for about 2 weeks, and this is the end of the first week that we've had our social media back, and I have noticed a drastic change in how much screen time I have. I'm barely on my phone. I'm only on it if I really need to like call or text somebody, Obviously I still go on my social media, but nowhere near as much as I did before. And yeah, I've been given 3 university offers, and that's because I've been studying. I've been really sticking into my schoolwork, and I can't thank Dr. Nolan and everyone that put me on the experiment enough for putting me through this. It's been such an amazing life-changing experience, and yeah.